I will never do a challenge in Metro Last Light again. Over 100 deaths. Multiple crashes.
Блять.
A death loop.
Man, this is bullshit, man. I'm stuck in a loop.
And a full reset of the run. This challenge made me go borderline insane. I seriously expected this to be one of the easier games in Metro Trilogy, but oh boy, I was wrong. Because out of all of the 15 weapons the game has to offer, I chose the single worst one to play with.
What the fuck?
All the motherfuckers who complain and bitch about the bastard gun being the worst weapon in the game does not know the pain of how it feels to play with the A-shot. It's a gun that I have never used or even picked up in any of the Metro games. It is a shotgun with a single bullet. It does a little more damage than your usual shotgun, but if you find yourself in a life or death situation, missing that single bullet can cost you your life. I blame you, Calf God. I wasted 19 hours of my life trying to beat this game. To put it into perspective, it took me 11 to beat Metro 2033 and only 14 to beat Metro Exodus. How did it take me 19 hours to beat a 9-hour game? Damn you, Kevgar, if you hadn't mentioned this forgettable weapon, I would have so much fun playing with a bastard gun. Well, never mind that, let's just get to the video already. Oh, and forget the fuck-ass rules, it's so obvious already that I just need to beat the game with this fucking weapon. We start off by selecting the difficulty. You just know I gotta pick the hardest one. We start the game, we watch a cutscene where Artyom tells us about the Dark Ones and sets the tone for the game. Then we shoot some hallucinations that turns out to be our own friends. Oops, I used the AK. Now make a joke that has already been made a million times by now on how you failed the challenge. I just joking, it was a dream that Artyom was having. Khan wakes me up, we go grab our gear and attend a conference about the last surviving Dark One. Miller orders us to go find it and kill it. He also sends us his sniper daughter Anna to make sure we get the job done. Holy shit, Anna, have you been mewing lately by any chance? Look at that glass shot of Joe. Holy shit, you could stab a person with that. I also didn't get Anna's obsession with calling me a rabbit.
Rabbit.
Oh, I also don't get the A shit right away, so I'm gonna have to avoid fights until I find it, and that means that I'll have to run past this watchman. Oh, hello there, little guy. Hey Anna, I caught him! Oh shit. Oh, hello guys, are you here to help me? Hint taken. We get captured by the Reich, and then we get to witness a doctor perform the most attentive inspection on a poor, elderly patient. His prescribed treatment? Bullet. But since I'm a bad rabbit who doesn't like taking his medication, I escaped with this like-minded individual. His name is Pavel, by the way. He's like a brother to me, like honestly. His Russian slangs get me giggling like a little girl every single time. Suki. And so we make our way through the enemy base quietly, because if we get caught, we'll get gassed by the farts of the damned. Oh, and yeah, if you're asking, yes, I can use throwables, otherwise these challenges would be impossible to beat. So, after I shank 5 guards, one of them decides to throw his dumpy back one last time for me, before he passes away. Respect. Once we get further into the Nazis' lair, Pavel pulls out a gun in front of the crowd of soldiers and shoots the revolver. Why? I don't know, and I don't care. While we run, the guards try to shoot us, and I can bet my A-shot run that one of these guards hit some poor bystander child in the head while trying to shoot us. But that's not my problem, so I and Pavel hop onto the rail cars and escape. Doesn't take long for us to crash, and Pavel to get caught again.
Real fucking ninja!
After killing the first 2 guards, I can take the A-shot from one of them, and little of me was a little bit too excited to obtain the weapon of unending pain and misery.
Yes! Yes!
Didn't take me long to notice that this was going to be the first display of the A-shot being a kakaruru weapon, and taking me multiple deaths to get past this simple section of the game. Anyway, editor, roll the fail montage.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Fuck off!
I'm innocent! I'm innocent! I'm not!
This is actually fucking bullshit. This is actually fucking crazy. Oh my fucking god.
Well, somehow I managed to run past half of the enemies to the door and escape by the thin hair of my ass. Ooh, more enemies with inhuman reflexes. Like, what if I was your ally and I was bringing you a cup of tea? Like, it's so funny. You saw a flashlight in the dark and your first instinct was to light me the fuck up. Like, come on dude, be more considerate. Oh, oops, I guess you can, because you're already dead. When I picked the hardest difficulty, I expected to have no ammo all the time and die in one shot from a single bullet. But what I didn't expect is that every single enemy I'd encounter would become special forces agents. Like, check out this dude.
What?
First, he materializes through my knife, like Obito Uchiha, and then one-shots me with his own A-shot. Just look at that reaction speed, he didn't even finish his sentence! Bro, this is the fourth section back-to-back where I have to fight, and each one sucks more than the last.
What?
I could have just sneaked by them, but I chose to fight. I just have to make it harder for myself, I guess.
Where?
Did you see it?
Oh! Anyway, while I was crawling to the Nazi's base like a rat, I found Pavel, who was about to get the rope treatment. Oh, of course, I couldn't let him get away from this shitty life in the tunnels without me, so I saved him. Once we get Pavel back, we can listen to him spit his Russian slangs for the next 20 minutes again.
That's the way to do it, bro! Ё-моё! Блядь! Ё-моё! Блядь! Thanks, чувак! Чувак, we're here. Pull yourself together. We don't
Pavel
have long
promised
before
that
night,
he will
okay?
lead us to his base. So we follow him and go through this crashed plane. Hey Pavel, get a hold of yourself! I didn't know that you have a fear of planes, but there is no need to try to kill yourself over it. Jesus Christ, it's the second time you're trying to do something stupid like this. Anyway, we made it to the theater, a place where I can finally gear up and fully upgrade the A-shot on my first stop, which is quite unusual. But don't get fooled, even if this weapon is fully upgraded, it's still a pile of shit. The only thing that changed is that it is more accurate now, so I can shoot at mid-range now. I'll donate bullets to the homeless and witness my first bug, of which we will encounter way more in the future. And of course, how could I not stay for the live performance of Engineer TF2? Just listen to that man go. Fire! Like, I genuinely stood up from my gamer chair to applaud him. That is what I call music. Anyway, back with you, Pavel. We both sat down and had a drink. I ordered a glass of water, but little did I know, it was Russian water that contained more alcohol than your average vodka. So obviously, my body wasn't used to such high levels of alcohol, and I passed out. Pavel took great offense in me not being able to drink a simple glass of water while he was chugging bottles of beluga, and ordered me to get the Russian vodka tolerance training, or else we couldn't be friends anymore. Why the fuck am I doing Irish accent? So I was taken in by these two kind gentlemen, where both of them look like they're leaning a bit to the right, if you know what I mean. The Russian alcohol tolerance training includes getting beaten and injecting pure ethanol into your veins. And so, after the first dose, I started descending into the depths of my brain, reliving my core memories from when I was just a little boy. One being when LeBron James came to save me from a rabid dog. How could I forget such a beautiful, warm childhood memory? Which one of your friends are you? Pavel, Miller, Artyom. Once I awake from my wet dream, Adolf Jr. releases me from my shackles and tells me to get the fuck out of here. While I was crawling through the vents, I heard these two arguing over who was going to be the top and bottom in the bed tonight. Since it's none of my business, I quietly crawled away to give them some privacy. On my way, I found all my gear and realized that I'm gonna have to engage into some more firefights with these guys. This is gonna take me another 2 hours to get through. This game is making fun of me. Here's how. So if you get your fat ass near of these lamps, if you put as much as a pinky toe into the proximity of that light source, you will get spotted. But also, the way the game highlights areas is by putting a fucking lamp right at the entrance of where you need to go. That is also right in front of the enemy's field of vision. Yeah, you know what? Let's just imagine that I didn't die a single time here.
Oi!
But of course, while I was trying to sneak by quietly, this huge fucking tin can spotted me. So I kindly asked them to shut up! Anyway, since I got spotted, everyone's gotta die. I'm sorry, blame your friend that is already dead. It's not like I wanted to do this, it's just the rules. I hope you can understand, guys. Yo bro, get out of the train engine. It has to be done, you can't hide. Like, I'm not gonna go anywhere until you come out. Like, bro, don't delay your death.
What?
Anyway, it definitely didn't take me like 50 tires. Tires. I mean tries to kill everyone in this room. So let's continue, shall we?
What the
Once we deal with all the guards, I can go meet my Uncle Jerry. He almost shoots me by mistaking me for a mutated rat. Can't say I don't look like one, but eventually we get talking and he gifts me a silver white Lambo for my birthday. It had a very confusing name that I could not pronounce.
Reshna. Relina Reshna Reshna.
Feel free to correct me in the comments. I happily accept this kind gift and take off. Okay, so with my new wheels, I gotta drive through some tunnels. But before that, I want you to go to the comments and tell me what other game has equally funny amount of raggles as Metro Last Light. Okay, do it now. Once I get to this rail car blocking the way, I have to ram and push it up the hill in order to move forward. But of course, every living soul in Metro Tunnels has to hear and attack me. God knows what possessed me to go into this room. You have to surround a wave of watchmen that attack you in groups of 2 or 3. I died a couple times here because, well, one bullet.
Oh yeah, blood.
And the best part is that it wasn't even worth it. There was little to no loot there. Just amazing. Once I get the bandits out of the way, this baldy moves the rail cart, letting us drive through into even more bandits. I was taking them out one by one stealthily until I got spotted, and then this guy almost killed me, but I saved myself with a panic shot. Now I wanted to rewatch this clip in post-edit because I was 100% sure I missed.
Holy shit, I actually hit him.
So let's take a look in slow motion. Here, I sneak into the rail cart, paying no attention to this guy sitting right here. I assumed that he was dead, but turns out he was just wounded. So I end up firing in the general direction I thought the bullets came from. And I completely miss him and hit a plank instead, but the game still registered that as a hit. I'm not even half into the game and I already don't know what's happening anymore. Anyway, after my 100th enemy encounter, I can finally get rid of this Lamborghini and make my way to this area where I have to patiently wait for this guy to arrive while I'm being raped and molested by 1,000 Nosoluses. And once we get onto the boat, we get introduced to the second most annoying enemy in the game. Le shrimp. There is just too many of them, Ivan. What are we going to do? Don't worry, Artyom. I've got an idea. Hasta la vista, baby. So yeah, the only logical thing to do here was to nuke the whole fucking tunnel. But we're fine, and we arrive at this fish market, sex bar station, or whatever it is. Hey, what's going on here, fellas? You're not trying to rob this poor man, are you? Hey, are you ignoring me? Hey, young man, yeah, you, I'm talking to you. Come on, I'm 10 times Olympic champion in the ring of Metro Tunnels. What, are you scared? Did he just crash my game? Oh, sorry, bro, I didn't mean it that way. Man, I feel humiliated, man. Can you imagine I lost to a loser like that? Ah, fuck you! So guys, wanna see another bug? Here, Tiom, can you pretend like you're having a drink and throw a second ruckus? Thanks, bro. Don't worry guys, I made sure to pay back this man for all the damage I did.
I'm sorry.
Alright, enough fooling around. Wait, is that Pablo? Who would have thought that I find him at a place like
Hey,
this?
pretty boy. Why are you just standing
Oh, hello there. You know what? I'm in no rush. Pablo can't wait. Okay, fine. I gotta get back to my duties and capture Pavel. Hey, Pavel, stay right there. Well, too bad. He got away again. The show just got 20 episodes longer. So to go after Pavel, we need to go through the surface. One more thing, this is the last chapter I played without any serious bugs or crashes. That means that everything past this point is just gonna be pain. So keep that in mind. There's not really much to do on the surface. I grabbed this jerry can, turned on an engine, got onto a raft and traveled to the other side of the shore. For some reason this game has this huge area that looks like you're going the right way but is actually a dead end where you get ambushed by mutants. I also almost got a heart attack from this huge overgrown lobster that emerged from the water right in front of me. After wasting all my health packs I turn around and go where I needed to go. Loot up and die. Respawn, loot up again, and now I have to fight a boss. Le Lobster. Okay, the boss was a bit annoying since it wouldn't get off my ass for even a second. I think I fell in the water once trying to escape it, but you can barely call this a boss fight because with your shotgun it was very easy. I don't think I got hit even once in this fight. But when I killed the boss, it took like 10 minutes for my guys to stop shooting the water and eventually push the log towards me so I could get over the river. But no matter, because not even 5 minutes after the boss fight, disaster struck. Some water got into the fuse box and short-circuited my whole house, causing a power outage. And you can imagine what my reaction was when that happened. I deadass just stared at my screen without any emotion because I knew that I lost 3 hours of footage because I was recording on an MP4 format on OBS. So basically if you record on MP4 format, you can lose the whole recording if your computer shuts off without stopping the recording. And that is exactly what just happened. The truth is that I actually was way deeper into the game than what I have shown here. And now that I lost my recording of the past 3 or maybe even 4 hours, that meant that there would be a huge gap in the video without any footage. And you think, oh, just load up the chapter where you left off, that's easy. Wrong. If I do that, my difficulty gets reset to normal for some reason, so I had to replay the whole game until I got to the point where I stopped my previous recording. That meant that I had to replay the whole game over again. That is gonna take like 10 more hours. Also, when I watched my game, it got corrupted beyond belief. Some problems I fixed, but the rest stayed with me for the rest of the game. The resolution got set to 960 by 540 for some reason, easy fix, but then, boom! For some reason, I can't move and escape key doesn't work. And then, lo and behold, all of my controls got reset to none. Okay, that's weird. I'm just gonna reset it all to default and hey, I can move again, that's good. But escape key still doesn't work. I reset my controls again, validated game files, reinstalled the game even. Search for answers on Reddit and YouTube, but I found no solution. So I had to replay the whole Metro Last Light over again without being able to pause the game. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. I can still move and shoot. That is all I need to get back my lost progress. After the power outage, I encountered so many crashes. Some of them were just back to back, like 2 minutes apart. Whoa, hold your horses there, cowboy. What is that? What is that? That's not the A shot. And with that I have to say, suck my dick.
But you failed the challenge.
Suck my you man. Suck my
But you will be
here sucking my
Yeah, it is not the A shot. I already played through this part of the game, so I'm gonna try to get past it as fast as I can. What, you expect me to bang my head against the wall for no reason, like one of these Elden Ring YouTubers will do unnecessary hard challenges? Hell no. I'm not even gonna record this part, like I'm not gonna include everything in the video. There was one big brain moment when I was replaying the game. I was at the car section and my car wouldn't start. So not only the escape key wasn't working, but also the key that starts my car also stopped working. So I had to come up with a solution for this, or else I'm stuck. So since my keyboard controls are broken, I thought to myself, what if I used my game controller? See where I'm going with this? Metro games have full controller support, so I hooked up my controller to the game, and now I maybe be able to pause the game and keep on moving. Nah, cause look, like I literally have to use a keyboard, mouse, and a fucking controller to play this game at this point. And guess what? It worked! So now I kinda found a solution for every single problem that crashes brought upon me. No matter how stupid it looked, but hey, if it's stupid and it works, then it isn't stupid, am I right? So yeah, getting back here took me like 6 hours. Let's get a move on, shall we? We're falling behind schedule already. So yeah, we got attacked or whatever, and my future wife gets kidnapped by Pavel. Lol. I don't even get how that guy can still hold a grudge against me because of that time we drank vodka together. I swear, one day I'll show him how good I've gotten at tolerating alcohol. And of course, save Anna while I'm at it. Instead of escaping through the surface, Pavel's group decides to go through the most miserable place they could find. The catacombs. It would be especially miserable for someone who would use the A-shot. There are 0 human enemies here, only Nosoluses. Words cannot describe how much I despise these filthy monkeys. What's really fun is that I can't run away from them because they're as fast as me. So I gotta kill them the second I see them, or else they're gonna be up my ass for the rest of the game. Hey Barshim, I know that you're watching this video. I saw your Metro challenges, and those are what mainly inspired me to make these kinds of videos myself. But drop the bullshit, Bastard is a godly weapon compared to this piece of shit. I challenge you to try to beat Metro last light with the A-shot on the hardest difficulty. Let's see how you try to not use throwables in my situations. Yeah, cause there is absolutely 0 chance that I would have gotten past this section if I didn't use mollies or knives. This place just gives you no rest. I feel like Guts from Berserk during the eclipse. The second I start to feel a slight sense of safety, a huge fucking mutant attacks me. Its name is Big Mama, the Rhinonosaurus. The boss itself was easy. I got hit a couple times, but I still managed to beat it without dying once. The only annoying thing was when it spawned these 2 Nosoluses during its second phase. One of them just kept itself glued to my ass for the entire fight.
Oh my god, you need attention or something!
Anyway, Big Mama dies, cave floods, and bam, I'm at the communist base again. Oh boy, I sure that the game won't make me partake in a bunch of unnecessary fights again. Well, thanks to these fights, I never run out of ammo, medkits, filters, and money. And if I ever have to choose if I want to fight mutants or humans, I'll always choose humans. So how I mentioned how annoying was it to fight here. I couldn't see my enemies most of the time. So I was shooting and throwing grenades blindly until I hit them, because they didn't give me a chance to get close enough so I could shoot them precisely. Enough of the boring firefights. Pavel, come here. I challenge you to a drinking game. Bitch, move out the fucking way. Hey Pavel, if you just let her go, we can start over again. I swear she's just a friend. Pavel, you piece of shit! Oh, how convenient. There was a group of Hansa soldiers right behind Pavel's back. What a coincidence! I don't know if this is another bug I found, but for some reason Anna fell in love with me, even though we haven't seen each other for what felt like ages. Not so long ago, she was making fun of me too. Excuse me sir, may I squeeze by? I'm gonna admit guys, I've done a lot of bad things to get to this point. I'm a sinner, I am bad, but that's good. I will never be good, but that's not bad. Khan offered me to lead me to the lake to get baptized. I agreed, not accounted for the travel's expenses, but hey, getting clarity is more important than money, right? I said with Joyce. I was then shot 57 times.
Khan, help! 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 It's an abandoned place. It's an abandoned place.
Is that a sign?
Is this a sign to gamble? Khan, I know that we are close to the river, but is it not too late to tell you that I can swim?
Khan. Khan, I think I'm too short for this. Khan. I'm 5 years old, Khan. Why can't I stand up? You Khan, I can't breathe.
After many hardships, we arrive at the sacred river, and I, being a 5'1" short king, immediately drown. The river does not forgive my sins and punishes me instead by lowering my game graphics. It makes me relive my worst moments of my life when I committed a genocide. And then it showed me the baby I aborted many years ago. This dream is truly fucked up. The river told me, if I want forgiveness, I have to go say my failed abortion. Try explaining my version of the story to a random Metro fan without getting any strange looks. I bet it's impossible. After Khan and I catch up to the train, and using shotgun as a sniper rifle that was strangely effective, I get on board the train with 6 bullets, 1 health pack and 1 health. I regret so much not looting and running past a lot of the areas now, because holy hell have I died a lot of times here. And then there are these boxes that should act as cover, but fuck you, cause the enemies can shoot right through them. That means that you have to rush them and kill them before they can get to you. There's a chance to get bullets and medkits from dead soldiers, which I desperately tried doing. Until I hit a checkpoint where I had to manage with 3 bullets and a couple of health packs I picked up from the dead soldiers.
What the f-
But of course, after many deaths, I managed to get to my last opponent, Juggernaut named Ivan.
I have no way to deal with him.
Yeah, so I have like 1 bullet that can't get past his armor anyway, and also I have to get close to him for him to spawn, which results in him blasting my ass each time he spawns. The only way for me to kill him is to throw all of my 600 pie bombs that I've been carrying deep inside my ass. Also, this guy is full on rapid fire mode. He doesn't even need to reload. Oh, and also, remember when I told you the covers are basically useless? Are you starting to see how bullshit this area is now? Okay, this area definitely goes on my top 3 worst areas of the game list.
What the fuck? No.
Oh, and you're not ready for my number 1.
Oh my god.
Anyway, it's time to go save the black one.
I'm not fucking dying again. I am not fucking dying again. This game fucking sucks.
The second I get close to him, he makes me remember. I start getting flashbacks from my childhood, when I first met LeBron James. Turns out that I had forgotten something very important. LeBron James was actually my dad. This brings tears to me, man. How could I have forgotten such a important memory? Oh my god, I get it. I killed my own father. How could I have done that? Okay, child, there's a long journey ahead of us. So I'm after this guy named Pavel, and he kinda owes me a bottle of vodka, so gotta go find him and have a drink with him. Okay? Oh, and he also has my wife, but that's not really important right now. Oh yeah, sure, like I'm gonna fight a horde of watchmen with a single bullet and no health packs. Out of my fucking way, you fat shit. I don't think you understand how bad my situation is right now. I barely find enough ammo so I could defend myself. There's gonna be huge fights ahead of me and I have nothing. I'm also skipping every possible fight I can with these mutants because fuck that. I'm not gonna waste my ammo on them when 2 most difficult fights of the game are ahead of me in this chapter. Oh, and have you forgotten about the crashes? Here's a reminder.
Another crash. Yay!
This is the last time I will know peace, because the second I step over this bridge, there's gonna be nothing but pain and suffering.
No. Fuck you guys. Out of my way!
Demons are like the best type of enemy in these games. They don't fuck with you if you don't fuck with them. Yo, I take it all back. Oh my god, people, finally, where's the shop? I need it now. Give me all the ammo you have, dude, all of it. And of course there's a horde of enemies that are right as I leave my safe place. Okay, I'm not even joking anymore, this is some comedic timing. Look at this clip.
I sneezed and the game crashed. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean previous launch was unsuccessful?
Can this game work for 5 seconds?
These guys have inhuman senses in Ranger hardcore mode.
Are we their ass right now?
But it's really easy to take them out stealthily with knives.
The prediction. Oh my god, I actually hit him.
Oh, and here's a funny ragdoll. The next fight sequence was probably my favorite so far. You can laugh now. That was sarcasm.
No, 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 no.
How are you trained soldiers, man? Oh. It's okay, bro, I'm sorry.
Oh, can you notice how the game textures are slowly breaking around me? All that flashing. Can you see it?
Holy shit, run! Shut the fuck up! Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, hi Lesinski. I ran into you by accident, I guess. I don't know what to do with you. I was gonna leave you like this, okay?
But you're right. Killing is worse.
What do you mean killing is bad? He's laying outside without a gas mask. He's gonna die anyway. Do you ever shoot your child by accident? Cause I do.
Oh my fucking god, it's the child.
You made so many.
After I go through just another ordinary day of being touched at school, nothing unusual here, I get to my most disliked part of the game. All I have been doing is just running away from every single encounter, and currently I am like 2 feet away from the worst part of the challenge. So, if you have played these games before, you know what this place is, and why exactly it is gonna be so bad, especially for me. So, right as I step into the middle of the arena, Pavel starts talking. Pavel, I swear to fucking god, I'm gonna get back at you for what you did to me at the theater. I will show you that I can be as much of an alcoholic as you. I have around a minute to pick up medkits from dead bodies and find cover before these guys with night vision glasses start shooting at me. There's also a teensy weensy problem. Can you guess what it is? Do you need any hints? Yeah, my main weapon is a shotgun.
We're gonna be here for a while.
At best, I can kill one of these guys in 3 shots from afar, but only if I'm lucky. Oh, also, the covers are completely useless, since these guys can shoot right through the wood. And they also always know where I am, because I'm surrounded by them, and they have night vision
You
goggles.
suck!
Just amazing!
Oh.
I died a dozen times until I noticed that those guys cannot shoot through these metal sheets right here. So I picked the only cover that was semi-safe. There was also a car in front of it, so soldiers cannot shoot through it that easily. I have max ammo, so I'm not gonna try to save it. The only problem is that I only have 2 medkits, and things get especially bad when the fight enters its second stage.
This is so fucking bullshit.
I thought I had a plan, but it took me like 3 hours to get past this one singular section. 3 hours of dying, retrying, shooting and fighting. After I clear out the second wave of soldiers, all that's left is to take out the guys from the sides. Once I managed to get very far, where I needed to kill one last soldier before my victory, it's going to be easy, I think to myself. I was done shot 57 times.
This is fucking impossible! So annoying!
I died so many times here, I started thinking that it was impossible until I finally, after 3 hours, managed to shoot the last soldier with the A shot.
What the fuck? Yes!
A shot is the worst weapon in the game, solely because of this singular area. I hate it. So yeah, I have no medkits left, but just enough bullets to convince Pavel to drink that vodka I bought him. Hey Pavel! How that hurt, you piece of shit? Pavel, stop resisting. I won't go away until we drink that bottle of vodka. Jesus, Pavel, you're such a drama queen. Come on, no need to be over dramatic. Hey Pavel, your blood alcohol is low. I don't want you to die. This should make you feel better. Here, have this. Oh, and I forgive you for trying to kill me and actually succeeding like 50 times. Alright, take care, Pavel. You will always be my daragoy. So yeah, that whole area was fucking miserable. Can't wait to move on to even more miserable ones.
Wait.
Here, I have only a couple medkits and I have to make through a highly mutant populated area. The second I step foot here, a sequence of unfortunate events starts happening. What? First, I get lost. Second, I take the wrong turn and get bad karma for some reason. And finally, the third, I get surrounded by watchmen.
Suck my dick!
And then this happens. Well, just take a look for yourself.
What is this save? What is this? Does this look fair to you?
This is what you would call a death loop. I triggered a save point when I walked into this area, whilst I was being chased by at least 5 watchmen. And when I spawned, I'm not even full health. And sometimes they manage to kill me before the game even loads. Ladies and gentlemen, I am fucked.
I'm no.
But I got an idea. What if I deleted my save file? I thought. And nope, somehow this game can run without save files. I love it. This game is just truly amazing, just a fucking walking anomaly. I wonder if Stalker can match the amount of bugs and glitches Metro threw at me. Okay, after like 20 minutes, I managed to get out of the loop. It didn't take me that long. If you can notice, in some clips I actually survived for a bit longer instead of dying instantly. So in one of those particular cases, my game loaded up faster and I had the chance to run to the direction I needed.
Yes! Okay. No. This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit, man. I'm stuck in a loop. Ah! I cannot do shit, man. I cannot do shit.
The thing that pisses me off the most is that I didn't record on how I escaped. I accidentally fat-fingered the stop recording hotkey on my keyboard. But never mind that. What's lost is lost.
Yo, watch these clips. Watch these clips. Yo, watch these clips. Whoa. No. 9. Please. I'm sorry.
What matters now is that I didn't break my save file a second time and I can actually continue playing the game. Okay, since I am playing on the hardest difficulty, I have to prepare myself for multiple rape sessions, back to back. I am talking about the bear fight. Yeah, this fight was funny as shit though. The glitches I encountered were golden.
Yo, chill the fuck out, yo.
Especially this one. On one of my attempts, the bear got on top of me and then started giving me the back shots of doom.
Get off me! What are you doing? What the fuck?
How is that for a bug? Or maybe devs purposely put this into their game. Sure, I died a lot and was constantly on my last health points, but I managed to beat the bear in the end.
I need healing.
I need help! Why the fuck are you attacking me?
I'm fucked. Leave me alone. Leave me. Please, get her. No.
Watch out.
Come at me!
Decks are back. Vulnerable.
Yeah, Artyom. Chill the fuck. Ayo, chill the fuck out, y'all. Ayo, chill the fuck out, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Artyom, fall on your knees and beg for forgiveness at this point.
Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
No idea what happened, but I lived. When you're gonna charge at me, you're gonna fucking die. Yeah, you heard me. Come on. Yes!
No! No! Get away from me!
Yes!
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out of here! Yeah! 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 Come on! Come on!
You know,
Oh, bro.
thank you for being such a great boss. I'll help you out with those pesky watchmen.
Hey, I got you, homie. Thank you for not killing me 5 times in a row. Yeah, you good. You good. Let's go.
Jesus, imagine if I hadn't bought max ammo for that guy, from that guy back way then. I literally would have had to reset again, because after all of these fights I am left with only 7 shotgun shells, no throwables, and a single medkit. After I meet up with Miller and Han, I immediately show them my unborn fetus abortion child. Miller's first instinct was to pump him full of lead, but Khan stopped him. After Miller expresses some casual racism towards the Dark
You
One,
got a better idea? You brought this ape here. What
This-
now? We're done with
this-
this. Let's go to the council hall.
Meanwhile, these guys are just listening. Miller calling random child an ape.
we all go and confront the funny mustache guy. Also, can I ask, why is there the Reich here? Aren't we like enemies or something? Well, never mind that. I've got some more unfinished beef with the Hitler's grandson. Hey, comrade Mosquin, weren't you the one that has been violently beating it to femboys on TikTok?
What? No, that's absurdity,
Child, show them what he's into.
No, wait, please. I can give you money. Wait, no!
Who wanted me dead? Corbett sold you out. And now, he's got me by the balls. All because of you.
That's right, now everybody knows. And that's what you get for punching my beautiful face. Yeah, get out of here. This is what happens when you mess with me, bitch! Okay guys, I may have made a slight miscalculation. I did not expect him to launch a full-on attack on us because of such a small argument. Bro got exposed and decided to kill everyone who heard this little secret. Kind of based, can't say I wouldn't do the same. Well, this is going to be my last fight. So yeah, having a rifle would be ideal, but I'm just gonna have to pull through with the A-shot. This fight is actually not that hard since you are made to wear some pretty thick armor, and you don't really have to worry about ammo or medkits either, since there are multiple infinite ammo boxes in this area.
I'm unlucky. Did Miller shoot his own man? What the fuck? Yeah, okay, amazing.
The only thing I was really worried about were the tanks that shoot from afar and you have to pop off their wheels, which seemed a bit hard to do with the A-shots, but I did it first try without even dying. There is also this Roman turtle heading towards us, and I swear, it took me like 8 fire bombs to blow it up, even though I threw them perfectly behind their shields. After some more shooting, the game was pretty much over.
Huh? No!
Miller ordered me to blow everything the fuck up, and of course I got a bad ending because you cannot expect me to sneak around every single enemy encounter to get the good ending. So yeah, everything kinda just goes and we all die. The end. Well, not really, since this is not a canon ending. In the good ending, we survive and go on to the Metro Exodus game. But you get the point. In the cutscene's end, you can see the bad ending exclusive child sitting on Anna's lap listening to Anna telling a story about me. Can I ask, where did the child go in the good ending? Funny how Artyom survives and then comes back to his family and this child just goes poof.
This little shit did not care. I spared Pavel. I tried to be a good man. I saved the bear. Nope. Nope. Still, fuck you waving at. You let me die, you piece of shit.
And that's it. I beat the game. CavGod, I hope you're proud because I'll never listen to you ever again. I have never played a harder game than Metro Last Light. And after all that I experienced, I can proudly say that I will never touch the A-shot ever again. So thank you if you stayed to watch me torture myself till the end. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more similar content in the future. And please leave a comment under this video. I love reading them. Maybe recommend a game I should play next or come up with a challenge for me. Tell me your thoughts about this video. I always love to hear what you guys have to say. So, until we meet next time, see ya!